There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out towards the flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ronaldinho. Thuram gets a foot in here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Now it's Gullit. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk plays it long. Now that's well seen too. Goes forward. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cruyff. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's lost his man here. Gullit, and he was alert to it. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Ronaldinho. And this is Gullit. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Jong. Yaya Toure. And it's Bellingham. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Yamal. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kaka. Now it's Gullit. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Thuram. Great vision. Turns and goes back. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back. Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Kaka. That is good strength. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
There's the crossfield ball. Quality ball. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Gullit. Decent chance!
Gullit made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Kaká, good driving run. Now it's Hullet, and the pass is intercepted. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
De Jong really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Diving header! That's another chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chooses to go cross-field. Can he get on the end of this? Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Thuram. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
He's shifting through a header!
Fujieda really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Ronaldinho.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Kaká has a look inside the box, elects to cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found a way through. Beckham. Pings it across. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22, numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23, il numero 5.
Milan
Attenzione, un
are
cambio.
making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Yamal. Yamal going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nesta. And it's Thuram.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Drives it in. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that should get the job done. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Il
We
quarto
are
uomo
into
indica
stoppage
4
time.
minuti di recupero.
Played in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Pullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.